The blood of the Tzimisce, which the Tremere stole in order to become vampires, is naturally metamorphic in nature, creating changes in the mind and the body through the power of the ancient antediluvian from which it originates. One of the ways that this power manifested in the Tremere was in the ease with which they could create strange and twisted amalgamations of multiple things. Bats with skin of stone and razor wings, dogs with flesh like marble, and most grotesque, the gargoyles, formed through the combination of multiple vampires. These creatures with skin of granite and wings of immense size would perch upon the walls of Tremere strongholds and chantries, defending the clan with an almost fanatical reverence to their creators. Other vampires see these creatures as utterly abominable when they learn what it is had to be done to members of their own clans to create them. And there are those who believe that only the creation of the gargoyles preserved the Tremere against their destruction at the hands of the Tzimisce, and only through the creation of these guardians were they able to persist to this night. Hello and welcome, Canites, kindred, and other children of the night. We are here once again with our Pontifex Ecatarina. We have some war goals that we need to succeed at, but we can wait a bit. They don't have to happen immediately. We have a large battle here and a series of small battles. We want to use our magic first, and depending on how the spell turns out, we will either do the large battle or the small battles first. We're gonna go here. Actually, maybe we could do Comrades in Arms too. We probably have what we need to buy this, right? All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Wind Dance. Successful spell, good. Then we're gonna do Comrades in Arms. Successful spell, good. One willpower. So for a year, we're gonna be combat insane. We're gonna declare war here. We're gonna do Holy War just because we have more piety than we do prestige. We're gonna take this whole duchy. On the hunt, I think we'll feed from her. Nice. Wait, oh, I didn't raise all. I rose all men at arms. That could actually be good. Let's see if we can't zip down here and catch them fast. Great, that's exactly what we wanted. The the levies can catch up. Great. So that speed boost that we took is intensely important for the beginning of this fight. We have it for about a year. Well, exactly a year, actually. All of our magic lasts for 1 year. I think we should also try to get our awareness back. Where is it? Blood sorcery. Focused mind. Oh, we're still inside of it. We're still aware. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the siege here. Can we, split off and try to grab him with our super speed? No, just drive him away. That's fine. It's fine. I mean, he can stay down here in Crimea. That's fine. We don't care about that. Let's take our army to the next keep here. We'll join back together on the way. And stack wipe was very useful. Very, very useful. This siege will be enough though because of that stack wipe. We did a really good job on those 2 combats. They won us 1. We took the siege. We did the stack wipe. That's going to end this immediately. That's great. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Enforce our demands. Nice. Now, who the heck rules this territory? It's a holy war, so it's probably all coming to me, right? Yeah. That means we need to find some Tremere. Yeah, let's find some Tremere. We'll go top realm, inside, Tremere. Whoops, that's not how that works. Tremere, good. We'll rank by opinion of me. I'm looking for people who are not in my family. We also want, what is it, non-ruler? I'm missing it. Is it vassals? No, it's ruler. Not ruler is what we're looking for. There's this guy. I mean, he's part of the proper thing. Seems okay. I wouldn't want him in control of anything, but we will grant him something. Like, I wouldn't want him in a council position, but that's okay. Let's go to religion, Code of Tremere only, and then we can do this by sum of all skills. We have this. Oh, we have a great-great-grandson. Ah. Which implies we have a grandson. Our grandson is not that great. Our great-great-grandson, nobody's great. There's nobody good in this list at all. That's not great. This means that whoever we put in charge is going to probably not like us that much. That kind of inclines me towards putting our grandson in charge, just because we can use our family relationship maybe to make up for the fact that things aren't going to be that good. If we do give him the duchy title, we want to be clear about it. Like, we don't want him to have too many spots. Let's figure out... Oh, we gave the capital to the wrong guy, didn't we? We did it already. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The capital is here. This is the capital of the duchy. So we want to give this to our... You have a child, so we want to grant you this. We will grant your child this. Do any of my other children have children? Oh yeah, you've made some children too. I will grant you this, and then I will grant you... It's not right. Oh, do I not have the duchy title? Of course I don't have the duchy title. Fine though, this is okay for now. We will get the duchy title for him as soon as possible. Shouldn't be too long with our high income methodology here, right? We got lots of income coming in from all of our from all of our secrets. Now we might want to take Crimea from this guy here. That puts us at, I think that gave us 4 more. Yeah, 4 more, which is good. Now we're looking at smaller wars. For example, we could attack this guy. Again, Holy War for his duchy. Gives us 2 more. He's not strong enough to keep it from us. Like, we basically just win. We don't have a lot of motivation to wait. Maybe we do wait just long enough for our troops to regenerate, but I don't know if that's the best. Did we get any prisoners? I didn't even check. We have 2 prisoners. We have this guy. He is an innocent. There's only one purpose for innocents that are in our prison, and that is execute exsanguination. And this guy is also an innocent, so he is execute exsanguination. Good, that's a new choleric perk. Could always use a new choleric perk. Ooh, we're down to Fist of Caine. We're almost at the bottom of potence. We'll probably push potence into the lower section and then maybe look for celerity then. She has the blood face with her scars. It looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's good. I love the fact that her their fortitude makes the scarification just all work out so good for us. There's a lot of fun there. Good. So yeah, let's just declare this war immediately. There's no point in waiting. So we will declare a holy war for the duchy. He's vastly inferior. Did I pick the right duchy? I did. Good, I was gonna say, I want Crimea. I mean, this we could take later, but I want the proper border first, right? Yeah, we should also take this from this guy once we can. It's like the last thing he holds. And we should fight Clan Giovanni. Are we gonna eat the stress to kill the boss of the Giovanni so that we have a higher chance of actually succeeding down here? That being said, his primary heir is our ally, isn't he? Yeah. That in and of itself is advantageous. Where is his territory? His territory is like over here. All of it. So maybe not. We are trying to become powerful enough to actually fight the Camarilla. The problem with fighting the Camarilla is pretty much just, as in the Eastern Lord's version of the Camarilla, is pretty much just that he has so many troops. But a lot of it's alliances. It's not. It's not. He has 16 champions, which is a huge amount. He's a very small number of men-at-arms, but he has an intense number of levies. Our military is pretty good at shredding levies, to be fair, with our ghouls and our gargoyles for when they run away. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think we gotta get a lot stronger before we can start really thinking about the Camarilla. And we have one goal, and it's one goal at a time. It should always be one goal at a time, right? Don't try to do 6 things at once. It never works out. We don't need our ally for this, so that can preserve some of our prestige. In case we get to a war that we have to fight with prestige. Let's go immediately to here. There's actually 3? I thought it was 2, but it's actually 3 counties. That's good. More counties is better counties, right? On the hunt, this one is intense. This one is intense. Intense is good. Let's just split and then take the army that I'm actually in. The other army that the big boss is going in can go that way, and he can start the sieges. I myself will attempt to destroy the army. Job. I might start keeping these people, or I should drop him into the dungeon if I want to keep him around. Lower the chance he escapes. Dungeon. Move to dungeon. There you go. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. Dungeon for you. We will merge this. This should be a fast war. Since we stack wiped him in the first battle, we wouldn't need to win that many of these sieges. We will enforce our demands. That's good. No prisoners. No new prisoners at all. That's fine. Let's disband all here. Okay. Actually, he's worth 100 frickin' gold. Fine. That's worth more to me than an experiment. I'll admit that. I'm willing to admit that that's worth more to me. Now let's look at our other children of our children, right? So we noticed that he had 2 children. We landed one of them. Let's land this guy here. Now, do we have any grandchildren? We have a grandchild, so let's land her here. Okay. Going back to the very oldest of our children, he has a child. We have no great-grandchildren there yet. Possibly, though. You have a child? Great. We'll grant you a title here. Oh, things are going quite well for us. Our line is expanding. We are becoming very, very, very strong. Let's just look. 61 living members. Yeah, let's look at the dynasty. Looks at the family tree. Oh, she's just an extra, so she just hangs out. That's fine. So these are all our children, and we have landed all of them. We are getting to the point where we might want to consider landing more. Like creating another child. I just rejected that one guy, but we are soon going to want to start putting children in because of their, because it's just for need of children rather than whether or not they're any good. What do we have here? What does this guy have available for counties? We have this southern county, which he fully holds. How many duchies are in this county? I mean, how many counties are in this duchy? 4. That's good. That is good. Let's see. He has 1 ally, but it appears to be someone in his own territory. He's about half as strong as us. Could see that as worthwhile. We're at 6,000 strength now. I do want to, like, we're still sort of We want this to happen. We switched over here, and I kind of regret it because we did need to get down to here, or even just here eventually. But it's fine. I'm willing to wait holding 4 for longer if it's necessary. We're losing levies and taxes, which isn't great. To get another one from stewardship, I think we need 2 more. The money was just too tempting. It feels like it was the right decision because we really needed that money. We could just back off now, though. Right? Heir is fine. Detailed, we don't need that. War Profiteer, maybe, makes our wars cheaper. We could hit this. This is logical for us, and then maybe get out of here altogether and try to get our last bit of stewardship through Scholar, right? We are a Tremere. It does make a lot of sense. If we could get to learn on the job, we would get 10% of our... Problem is, that's only 1 point. And we lose a point from leaving here. No, we have to hit the bottom. Right? Yeah. The original goal is correct. We should be hitting the bottom of Avaricious. Once we hit the bottom of Avaricious, we will get Avaricious the trait, which will give us 2 more. And then we work our way down Architect. We gotta stick with what we're doing. Because if we don't, we're gonna have a bit of trouble. We already got the best stewardship marshal perk for the 2 stewardship. Yeah. Are there any other stewardship points we might be able to earn? Well, we could probably earn... There's only learning from Pilgrim, right? We should probably do pilgrimages, to be fair, because we do want to become more learned. That's important. Traveler, I think, gives stewardship, but it only gives it on the hard one, and there's only 1 more point available to us from it. So yeah, so that would be a good idea. Like the straightforward idea of doing pilgrimages would be smart for us. One of the reasons we were thinking of trying to take the Giovanni territory is it would make us adjacent to Thrace, and then we could take Constantinople. That's a bigger challenge, though. They're, like, equal strength to us, and they probably have good alliances instead of useless ones. Yeah, both their alliances are actually useful. I wonder if it's possible that we could kill this man. This horrid excuse for a vampire. Nope, not a chance. Not a chance. Because the reason why there's always a high chance to kill this old man is because there's so much infighting in the Giovanni that there's always lots of people who are willing to help, right? 9 predicted agents. The problem with this, of course, is that the person who takes over is our ally. Now, that's not a bad thing from a different standpoint, right? Maybe we kill the old man so that our ally becomes the head of the Giovanni. Right? It's a lot, though. It's a lot. A lot of stress. Not right now. I'm gonna buy this duchy title before I start going on. I don't know if that's true either. First of all, is council session up? No, it's not. Good. Second of all, is Hold Mystical Communion properly marked? Yes, it is. Good. Are we gonna go on a pilgrimage? Would that be better? No, let's not. Let's do this war. We gotta finish these wars. We gotta get all the wars we can done. So we're gonna, again, Holy War for Duchy. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna help him. We got a bridge crossing into the territory right there. It's 4 new domains. He's half as strong as our personal strength, which means we probably don't need to call in the Giovanni, so we will declare this war immediately. Let's Let's not use magic in the wars that we're even on, because those wars are likely to lead us to some dangerous places. I mean, to no dangerous places. Like, as in, it won't be difficult for us to win this at all. It's us. Is it actually... Are we actually better right now? Yeah, by a significant amount, actually. We're better than Vladimir Rostovich. We demand mass conversion of courtiers, vassals in my realm. Blessed be magic, blessed be magic, blessed be magic, blessed be magic, blessed be magic. Good. So everybody is starting to accept the reality of the situation. I think the Sabbat people are just accepting it because there's just no way out. There's no escape. It's get in or go home, right? In a world where go home means get dead. So get in or get dead. Get in or get dead. Oh, I gave it to his child, and his child is in his domain. That is fine, I think. Yeah, that is fine. I might try to abduct him, though. Or entrance him. Did I ever even get entrancement? No, I think entrancement was the next thing I was planning to get. So we killed the back half of his army. Not great. What kind of combat, what kind of person did we catch? Ooh, a gangrel. Is he worth money? He is worth nothing. His boss won't give him and us anything for him. Let's move him to the dungeon. Feel good about that. Now we're gonna chase down this army because it's gonna try to enter our territory and do sieges, which is BS. I crossed the bridge for no reason because I forgot I had a border here. That's how quick this is going. She is just a cat, madam. I don't know who you think you are, but she's just a cat. Let's make an alliance here. Marvelous news. Let's just smash this up. Thank you. What is this? Entrancement. There's what we were looking for. Let's hunt from either of these two will probably be fine. Won the battle, so we'll just cross back over in and do this siege. Already got 50% battle success from captures, so that's done. Neighbor has lost a war. Who did you lose the war to? Oh, her. Yeah, you are in trouble. I don't know who you're even, what you're even doing. Are you being attacked by? You've got to be being attacked by, right? How do you think? Oh, you're. Yeah. Okay, kid. That's good. That's a good job. We're gonna take this eventually ourselves. So you doing that just answers my question. So what about this war? This war is you trying to do it. So everybody's trying to wipe him out. And I don't think my child will be able to win that. Because I'm pretty sure the enemy will have them destroyed before it's possible. Elizabeth Bathory. Ooh. Elizabeth Bathory. Huh. How good is... I mean, he's so good, right? Like, he's so good. We're never going to replace him, but still... She's probably worth having around. One of your agents returned for the castle of Kest with a troubling report. It seems Elizabeth Bathory, the woman accused of more than 600 murders, bathing in the blood of virgins, and cannibalism, isn't actually a vampire. Yet her trial was a merciless affair, even capable of troubling the most resilient Cainite with detailed accounts of her torture practices, which include burning, freezing, using live ants, or eviscerating, sometimes all of them at once. But if she isn't a vampire, that means that she would make an excellent, if perhaps little unhinged, embrace candidate. Yeah, I think we want Bathory. I think we do. I have the prestige. I'm being competed with. He wants her. This mortal is mine. That makes Karsh. Prince Karsh becomes our rival. Actually pretty close to me. Where is he? He's not that close to me, to be fair. I'm taking the rivalry. I think I can stand rivalry against a gangrel. He's more likely to attack me physically than he is to attack me with stealth and with intrigue. And if he tries to attack me with intrigue, I have like literally the greatest of all as my current as my current spy master. So I am going to, let me see, I'm going to embrace you. Should be fine. Trying to figure, oh, he's moved over to there. Well, let's drop besiegers and hunt him down again. You know, it'll be fine. Who is here? Oh, our besieger, of course. He might get it done faster with that tiny army than I would have gotten it done with the whole thing. Although we do have some siege power from our gargoyles. Just want to verify. I didn't imagine that. That would be here. Here. Yeah, siege progress from gargoyles. It's not a lot. But it is good. Who are you? Ooh. I was to create a gargoyle with you. And then I was to stick you... If I was to glue you together... My dominate discipline of forgetful mind will decrease my chances. 8% chance it fails, we get a gargoyle out of it and he's killed. Let's do it. Experimental success. Yes, we've created our own gargoyle. It's good. I like it. Via Servilis, this is like the Warlock faith. This is like the gargoyle following us because they think we're great. Oh, my first gargoyle. Look at her. She's so cute. She's 18 years old. She's great. I think you're great. I'm gonna entrance her. Should I maybe just blood bond her? We're doing this. That's happening. I'm making the gargoyle my friend. She's pink. I don't know why the gargoyle is pink, by the way. I have no idea why that happened, but I don't care. I don't care. She's my favorite. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Oh. Success. I could actually change her name. Theodosia, Alicia, Alexia, Ionia, Stefana, Roxandra, Ecatarina. What was her original name? Elena. I'm just going to keep her with her original name. Serve me well. Oh, yes. New gargoyles. That is the person who doesn't exist anymore. She's so great. Look at her. The fortitude. She's got flight. She's got animalism. She's so great. I'm obsessed with how great she is. She got Mr. Tarika. She's so good. It's almost better than my new child. And this should be done soon. I don't think there's going to be too many more sieges left. We've totally wiped them out. That is not quite enough. that you can cross the border to here. I should be able to protect you. We're like 2 apart. Yeah, that's fine. Too many herd members means that I have lost my spell. Let's go to my blood magic. Where is it? Blood sorcery. We will go to here, focused mind. Now, do we want to get centering yet? Centering gives us learning, just a big pot of learning, and stress down. And what does perfect clarity give us? 3 years of every stat up. Purchase. I'm gonna use centering. I'm gonna execute this. Our chance of botching is 6%. If I don't use willpower, our chance of botching is 8%. Less likely to become stressed, though. Like, as in I don't become stressed, but I think I'd rather use the willpower. Let's do it! We are centered 1. We're centered 1. That's 1 point of learning. That's okay. That's okay. Glad we did that. Next time we eat someone dead, we'll get the other one. Oh, that's not even what I went in there for. I'm just becoming addicted to magic. It's the Tremere in me. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm supposed to do readiness. Aware for 4 years? Yeah, let's do that. Execute. No, that's okay. I can try again. Execute. Willpower was roused, and we are aware. Good. We have little blood, but we're always hunting, so I think it'll be fixed pretty fast. I'm not too worried. Alright, you don't have a big enough army to attack this, so I'll send you some bonus troops just to get it done. Let's merge this. I'm actually gonna hunt from this guy. Nice. We're done. Don't even need to worry about this siege because we're done. So we will enforce our demands. And there you go. More expansion, more expansion, 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 expansion. Okay, it's fine. Let's disband all of this. Now, this is all, again, territory that we can't hold ourselves. Probably going to give it to my new child. But that requires me waiting for... Oh, did I accidentally... No, it's still right there. So we're just going to hold this for a bit. Just to get this circle finished so we can embrace our new child and then put her in charge in the north. Let's see this. Your powerful vassal. Him. What happened? I don't understand what happened here. I'm becoming so confused about my territory. Oh, you've just become powerful, right? Yeah. No. You're bad at everything? You're literally bad at everything. So if we look at our powerful vassals, you've been downgraded. Kind of makes sense because I never made you a duke, that you would be downgraded. How is this guy doing? Not great. I mean, I could just win this war for my child. That could be a thing we do, but I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to have to manage this guy, but we can't do it while we're befriending our gargoyle. So after we finish with that, then we'll manage this guy. I could begin managing him, though. I could begin managing him with a... I'm gonna give him an artifact. Do I have anything I don't care about? No, I think everything is literally important, right? Like, we are using all of our stuff. I gotta repair this. This that I don't care about, he'll accept it. It'll make him like us positively, at least for a bit. And then we'll have to fix it a little bit more later. Still 0, so nobody that we can get money from has money available to them. We can cover up the Masquerade. I will do it by the might of my magic. Hopefully this doesn't threshold us stress. No. Things are going moderately well, but I was hoping that they... Oh, meditate in seclusion. We will continue. Comfort of my own castle, because we're still trying to build up our skill. You took it successfully, right? So you were at war with me. Listen. This is what you want. Let's embrace her. That's what you want. Let's you don't want anything other than that, okay? It's not happening. You're making a mistake. You should have just said, nope, my goals have changed. When that box came up, you should have been like, I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. I am going to head to there once we're ready. And education. I will, first of all, this needs to change. This is bad form. Only one hat at a time, please. I will let her figure it out on her own. I want her to be a bit free-spirited and powerful. Son has learned a language. Some of our territory is now besieged. Okay, so she's going to become more diplomatic if we take this. Or I can get helpful child and she gives me general opinion. I'd rather her have the diplomacy points. I don't know that she'll ever need them, but that's fine. Let's split off besiegers here and take the main army up and teach her a lesson. And that lesson is, don't try to take the same thing as my child, otherwise bad things will happen. Matters of faith. I'm gonna have to teach her myself, which means stress, which sucks. You will stop this craziness at once. You need to be a Tremere. The Tremere are plenty cruel. I love the fact. Look at this gargoyle that I made. Look at her. She's so great. My friend, the gargoyle. I have a friend who's a gargoyle now. It's really great to me. I think that is wonderful. Friendly gargoyle here. Let's just talk about all the things we can do. Mystic Communion, Pet Flames. None of these are happening right now. The trait severely injured. And it still does go away, right? Yeah, it's fine. Plus, we're stable in this second anyway. What do we have in our prison? Have you just been here for like ever? Did I just like leave you here from like a whole war ago? Yeah, you're from the previous war. Will anybody pay for you? Nah. I don't want to eat you, because it's not really worth it generally to eat these people. I do hate her because she's a sinner. You just give her the chop, right? You just give her the chop. Yeah, that's it. Chop. I'm not gonna save her to make another gargoyle. I'm too fascinated with my singular gargoyle right now. He expects a council position. What if I was to befriend you? Like you could become... you're not likely to do that. What if I was to sway you to cap? It looks like I'm losing modifiers that are negative at a slightly slower rate than I'm losing modifiers that are positive. Losing the demanded conversion, losing the tyrant. Actually, losing received artifact, and that's lowering faster. Yeah, so if we got rid of that plus 30, but also got rid of the 6, that would be minus 30. So it would leave him at a par of minus 6. So we can probably keep him decently satisfied just by swaying him, which we will do because we're not taking the land away from him. We literally just gave it to him. So Prince Abertos of the Camarilla side of the Tremere has made a mistake. I could tell on him. gain some prestige, lose the opinion of someone I literally don't care about, and he will lose some influence. I think that's fine. That is definitely my definition of fine. Okay, so this is about to be won here. Good. Who are you? Who are you? Oh. Oh, look at you. You are a Camarilla member. If I execute you, how will I feel? I will lose stress. Well, chop chop then. Chop chop. We need stress downs, okay? Presentation. Let's see. Behave yourself in there. You know, I've given you a lot, so you better do well. Meditate in seclusion. Still not doing that great. It's fine though. We'll do better in the future. I'm gonna actually win this on purpose because I think it will help me with money. Actually, that's a good question. What is victory? If I enforce my demands, she gives me 400. Yeah, that's really worth it. That is quite worth it. So let's keep at this. Because we've got this, right? I'm gonna back you off to here. Actually, we'll back you off to here. You can support. 2 successful. Your child has made a great first impression during her presentation, perhaps a little too great, actually. Encouraged by your vassals, eager to throw a wrench in your plans, she has started to have delusions of grandeur. Obviously, this is a way above her station or power right now, but the impudent whelp is almost openly plotting for her future tenure as your heir. You will have to rein this one in carefully. Insolent idiot. Yeah, that's meaningless. I can't party right now, Bruja. It was fun at the beginning when I had time to party, but I don't have time to party anymore, so I'm sorry. It's no more fun Bruja parties. We lost the trait wounded. She's now out there on her own doing her thing. I think that army is crushed to the point where it's irrelevant. Wallachia is now enormous. Thank you, child, for grabbing this for us. It was very nice of you, and it expands your own territory too, so you feel good about that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would too. Look at you. I gotta get this guy some power increase because we need him to be the other strongest vassal. Maybe I toss him this duchy title, which will make him a duke, but leave him in the same territory he's in now. That could be interesting. You can't succeed, so there's no point in putting you out there because it's just a risk to you to be out there trying to siege something you'll never succeed at. Let's merge these when we can. We will drink from him. Nice. You can merge. Nice. Good job. Keep on the siege. Do we have anyone else in our prison? Nope. What is this? We can extort our subjects, which we always will every time. Money, 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 money. Courtiers practically live off my generosity. Is it not high time they showed their gratitude? Even a lesser noble must understand that much about honor. They live by my mercy alone. Extorted courtiers. This is not a demand, but I do expect gifts. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. If my gold doesn't come from my courtiers, where does it come from? The people that I rob? This is about to be finished. Is good because when it's finished, we will rob them of our cash, of her cash money. Well, actually, she'll pay it for continuing the war, which she could have easily stopped. Handsome appearance. That is what we'll compliment him for. Let's hope that our child is right. Excellent. Pop. Enforce our demands. So be it. So 408 gold. What we got going on up here? Found a holy order. Nope. We could do that soon. I do want to do that soon, to be fair. Our stress is under control because of all the people we've killed in our prison. I didn't check, but there's no new prisoners. That's good. We will disband this. But I think for one episode, that's pretty good. That means that next episode we will for sure be ready to restore the Tremere. Yeah, we only need 6 more. We could easily pick that up. We could easily pick that up just by clearing out all these one county guys. Like Kiev, if we just take all the individual people who make up Kiev, we will... It's 5, and we need 6. Yeah, that'll be what we do. So we'll take Kiev as our goal. Seems good. Things are looking pretty good for Big Wallachia, which is soon going to be the Empire of Tremere. We will do the thing we were going to do here, which is we're going to buy this duchy title. Oh, he's fighting in the war. Fine, we'll have to do that later. We'll grab this duchy title then. We'll create this title. We'll go in here and we'll go to the guy we intended to have it, which is the child of our child. Oh yeah, we gotta... I always forget to do that. So you are going to be granted a title. That title is going to be this duchy. Great. You are then going to have a title revoked on you. That is this county. You will not accept it. I was hoping, but I mean, I'm not going to force it. I mean, you hold 3 counties and a vassal. You're actually fine. You're fine. You're fine, kid. You'll handle it. You'll be okay. Before we leave, though, we got to make sure that we do the one thing we always have to do when we get a new a strong vassal. We need to modify his contract so that he's in the pyramid, and we will give him the right to declare war. Oh no, that's 2 positive things. I can't grant him inner circle. None. Domain protected? I could protect his domain. I'm not going to revoke his domain anyway, right? Yeah, let's do it. That gets him onto the pyramid, which of course is the best way to make our children do our work. We should also go up here. But I think since we're waiting on this anyway, we will grab this duchy here. We'll usurp it. We shall go to our child here. We will grant it to her. There. It's this title. She now has that. Good. We will now modify her contract in the same way. Getting her into the pyramid. Nice. And that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we will definitely be able to trigger the Restoring the Tremere event. Other than we need 500 prestige, and then we need 6 more locations. We'll get 5 of them from Kiev, and then any single county that's adjacent to us will pick up, right? We could pick up this, really. Or even this one that's hanging out here, or this one up here. We could also take another duchy from this guy, right? He has another full duchy here we could easily take, so we could take Kiev and this duchy. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be the plan. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye for now.